What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a happy Halloween or day before Halloween. I'm gonna be honest, I can't see anything in this. But welcome to the live stream. It blinks and it gives epileptic fits. And I can't see anything of that. Crazy. Cool Masco. Used it on the Purge, I think it was. Thought it'd make a cool thumbnail. Oh, we have the live, or not the live, but the webcam going. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know. What? Wait, what? Hey, guys. Giveaway. Good afternoon. Hey, you big daddy. What is up, everybody? Now, I don't know where I need to set this camera at. I don't know. We have a bunch of stuff over here on the table that you can see. I do want to say something, though. Man, I got the flu shot today. And they say the new flu shot is different than like the old flu shots because the flu's supposed to be really bad this year. That thing knocked me on my hind end for about 4 hours. My arm isn't sore. It may be tomorrow, but about an hour after I got that flu shot, whew, I started sweating. I got hot. My stomach cramped up. I was weak. It was horrible. Horrible. I don't know if, there we go. Got this figured out now. I need a mouse. I should have got my mouse. Where we at here? Hey, you big daddy. I'm going to start up top. What? K-pop, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I know it's not Halloween, but I thought I'd tell you guys happy Halloween. I thought this mask was pretty cool. Like I said, they wear it on the Purge, and it was pretty cheap on Amazon. I scared the bejesus out of my wife with this thing. Oh my gosh. It was crazy. She just got home from work, went in to take her makeup off. The bedroom was dark. I went and hunkered down behind the bed, and I tried to get this on camera. When I hit the record button, I didn't have it on video. I had it on photo. So all I did was take a picture of the door, but I was trying to get a video of this because the camera was set up kind of in the dark where she couldn't see it. And I jumped up and she screamed and she's like, "That'll get you punched." Know what a 115-pound woman's going to do, but it almost got me punched. All right, let's hear. Hey, guys, what's up, Dan? How are you? How do you like the new setup, Dan? This is totally new technology to me. I don't have to like hold my hand out. You can almost see me. I got on my Board Woodworker shirt. Go check out the Board Woodworker, Brian Edge. Also check out Rob Motive, great buddy of mine. Both trying to make it in this YouTube life. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I have done the math. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so close. If I miss it by 10 or 20, I'm not going to be totally disappointed, but it is going to be close. Very, very close. Another giveaway. Yes. And I bought a webcam so I can use my laptop just so last week's fiasco doesn't happen again. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I don't know why I'm not watching this on my phone because I can get another view like that. I don't know if that's what Rob does or not, but I could actually be watching myself and I can give myself a thumbs up. So we need more thumbs up, people. We only have two thumbs up and like 20 people on now. So we need some thumbs ups. But I didn't want another fiasco like last week. So I got a webcam. I like it so far. I was really frustrated. I did like a test thing yesterday to see if I could figure out how to use it. Oh my gosh, I was so frustrated yesterday. When I plugged this thing up the first time, down at the bottom, a little thing pops up to install the software. Well, I didn't see that in time and it went away and it didn't come back. And I hit the little arrow down here and it wasn't under the arrow. So I don't know where it went. And it took me forever. I watched a lot of videos of like 12-year-olds showing me how to set this up. Yes, 12-year-olds could do this way better than a 41-year-old man can. They've been around this their whole life. I watched that, couldn't keep up with them. And I was like, this isn't for me. So I restarted the whole computer, praying that when I plugged it in, that box came back up. And lo and behold, it did. And now we have a webcam. I hope it is a better setup. It is better for me because these comments aren't jumping all over the place like they did when you use your phone. Let's see here. Good afternoon, Mon Dak Living. How is it going, buddy? Hope you had a great day. And yes, K-Pop, there is another giveaway. Let's see here. Hey, Big Daddy. I think I read that. But hey, Rob, how's it going? Got your sticker from last one? Thank you. You're very welcome. And again, I want to apologize for the fiasco that happened last week. I do not know why those were not. It was like some comments weren't showing up on my phone. I noticed this when I watch other streams, like if I watch Rob Motive or Brian's stream or something like that, I'll notice that some of the comments they're reading aren't showing up. And I don't know why. I am on live chat. It actually put me on live chat, which was pretty cool. But let me just double check that. I don't know if I need to. It says live chat. So I'm going to assume this is making me nervous because I've never done this but once. So yeah, it says live chat. We've got to be on live chat. So okay, everything should be set up right. But I don't know why those numbers wasn't showing up. They said there were several people that won that I never seen that number. So I tried to make it right and send it out to all those people that they said won. And so everybody got a sticker. At least 2 of you got stickers last week. So hopefully this will be better this week. Sean did come and get Sean, who I seen won, did come and get the Jeep TJ top, the TJ I sold to him. He did come get that top this week or this past weekend. I hope he's still enjoying that. I think that ride is probably quieter. I forgot to ask him that, but if you're on here, Sean, let me know. Is that ride quieter? I bet it is. I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's see here. There we go. I'm still learning this, so bear with me. Speak what? Can y'all hear me? Yo, buddy, get on live. The crazy thing is, it automatically put me on live stream or live chat whenever I did this. I don't know why, but that's one less thing I have to remember if it does that every time, which I hope it does. And it did just jump. It never done that. Oh, man. It did just jump. Now I know what Rob Motive was talking about when he said it jumped. It hadn't jumped like that until right then. All right, there we go. I've got you muted at dinner. Hey, that works as long as you're watching, and I hope you're having a great dinner. What are you having? I know you probably have me muted and can't say. I've not ate dinner yet, or we call it supper in the South. Since Rob is from the North, he calls it dinner. In the South, we call it supper. Never got those. Never got those. What? I missed something. Happy Halloween, Tom. Happy Halloween, buddy. I know it's a day before, but I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow, so I wanted to wish you all happy Halloween. I thought the mask was just pretty cool, and my wife was not going to buy Halloween candy. Now, my biggest fear is that I don't have any Halloween candy, and somebody comes and knocks on my door and says trick or treat. Because at this point in time, I'm going to have to say trick, and I own way too many cars for take a trick. So I wanted to make sure I had a treat, so we didn't go down that route. But she wasn't going to buy it. And the main reason was last year we set up outside. We all dressed up. We had this big thing on the side of the wall, had all kinds of stuff dressed up. We seen kids going to the neighbor's house, and they didn't come to ours. I don't know why they didn't come to ours, but they never did. And she was like, forget them. If they ain't come to our house last year, I ain't buying no candy. I bought candy. So if you come to my house, I do got a couple bags of candy. The board woodworker says, hello, everyone. I do want to say this is much easier to read because on this phone, you have tiny little, well, you can't see that. It blinds it out, but tiny little words. And I'm getting old, and it's way easier to read this on the computer. Love it. Hello, says Terrence Tatum. Terrence, what is up? How is your day been going? What's up, Gear? Hey, Tony, how are you? They do that. I'm assuming. Nice shirt. I appreciate it. I want to say, if y'all want one of these shirts, go to the Board Woodworkers Instagram page and you can get them there. This shirt's comfortable. This is one of the most comfortable shirts I've ever had on. I did speak to this lady about doing shirts for me. She got back with me, said let her think about it, and that's been 2 months ago, and I've not heard anything since. I don't know why. Let me ask y'all a question. So would you like to see like a big Gear Runner logo on the front or a big Gear Runner logo on the back? Or would you rather have like a small Gear Runner logo on like the upper chest pocket and maybe like, I almost consider this my motto on the back that says technology kills reliability. I've had a couple of people ask me to do a shirt about that because you hear me say that a lot. And I thought about doing like a small Gear Runner logo on the front and then on the back say technology kills reliability. That's kind of my go-to saying. I say it a lot, and I don't know, maybe I do that. Sup, Lloyd? How's it going? Go Gators. Go Gators right here. Go Gators right there. We have a huge game this weekend. Huge. Georgia, all you Georgia fans, sorry to say it, you're going down. You got beat by South Carolina. I know that probably upset you, but I hope that prepared you for what is coming this weekend because it's going to happen. And I want to go ahead and make a prediction that the Florida Gators will meet the LSU Tigers in the SEC championship. I don't want to hurt Eddie Smallhorn's feelings, so I'm not going to predict who wins that game. Go Gators. I got a fever, and the only prescription is to ride my motorcycle. That will definitely cool that fever down if I was guessing. Be very careful. Motorcycles are pretty dangerous now. There's a lot of people out there, so be very careful while you're riding that. She could shoot you in the face. Huh? Who? I hope not. I've got body armor, but I don't have facial armor. I'm probably talking about my wife. She didn't have a gun. I know what you're talking about when I scared her. I'm so far behind on comments, I forgot what we was talking about. But no, she didn't have a gun. I was good to go. I made sure that she wasn't armed. So no shooting me in the face. She might have punched me in the face, but I had that nice thin plastic mask on, protection. All righty. Well, Get Runner, the setup's pretty good. Hey, I appreciate that, Dan. I really do. This is the first time other than the test I had last night. I like this setup better. I can see the screen bigger. You know, the screen is actually bigger so I can see it. The camera's set up further away so you can see more of me. Like you want to do that or anything, but that's part of it. And they said the microphone is pretty decent. I will probably still get an external mic. And God, as hard as it was to get this thing set up, I'll never figure out how to set up a mic. I just hope this laptop lasts an hour. I did charge it all night, and I charged it when I got home, so hopefully it lasts. This is kind of a test for everything, but I'm glad you like the setup. Andy Forey. Huh? What's up, Hervang? How are you doing? Hey, Gear Smoke, what is going on? Man, you make some good-looking food, I swear. If I was your neighbor, I'd be at your house all the time for supper. I'm just saying. I don't go to my neighbor's home, but I would yours. Where are we at here? This is one of a few live streams I get to enjoy. I appreciate that, Dan. I do appreciate that very much. And we enjoy you being here. 115 punched in the grapes hurts a lot. I'd say it does, Sean, but she said in the face. She didn't say in the grapes. Now, if she'd have fell down, that might have been a different story. But as of right now, it was just a facial thing. And if I can get set up somewhere again, I'll do it again. Because I hated that I did. I run in there and I grabbed a little bitty tripod. I've got a bunch of tripods. I need to buy a new one. I have to switch all this stuff around, and I'm kind of lazy when it comes to stuff like that. So what I'll probably eventually do is just buy a tripod for the webcam. I'll buy a tripod for like the GoPro. I'll have a tripod for my phone. I don't know. I'm just unscrewing that little knob and trying to wiggle it back down. It gets on my nerves. First world problems, I know, but it is what it is. Consider today I had to call in considering today I had to call in because my back was all messed up. I think you said I had to call in today because my back was. Hey, here at Dan, I know back problems are horrible. I've had them in the past. I've got a buddy that's got sciatica issues. It's just horrible. I hope you get to feeling better. Today at work, I had to pick up a big piece of metal that was above my head, me and my buddy. And that thing had to weigh like, it had to be over 300 pounds. It was stupid heavy. And when we got it up, and it just come down to like right here. And we had it. And I was walking backwards to the truck, and I was like, what do we do now? because it ain't like you can just turn it over and set it down. It's too heavy for that. We've got it wedged, and I was like, hold on. And I just kind of fell over with it. It was pretty funny, actually, I guess. And my buddy Jerry's actually texting me right now. He was the one that helped me carry it. And I know what you mean by the back issues. That was horrible. But I hope you get to feeling better. Terrence just thumbed me up. I appreciate it. That's more like it. We got a lot of thumbs up now. Thank you all very much for that. Haha, the last giveaway was amazing. It was horrible. So horrible. I don't know what happened. My phone, something went wrong. Tap again. Am I still on? I don't know if my phone just went out or what. I don't know. It looks like I'm still on here. This is still counting, so hopefully everything is still good. Let me double check that. Maybe my buddy's texting me, telling me, nope, I think everything is still good. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it looked like the stream stopped, but it didn't look like it stopped on here. Hi, Gear. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? Hope you had a great day. And it jumped again. Rob, I know what you're talking about now when it's jumping, because it just did it to me. I don't know. I see what you're talking about. You just hit it once, it jumps way down the screen. I don't know why it does that. Jerry thumbs up. Thank you very much. Hi, been a while. Hope you're doing well. Linda, I'm doing great. I hope you are as well. Been a long week, but we're getting closer to that Friday mark, which we all love, and the big game on Saturday. Go Gators. Hey, Gear, what's up, Chad? How you doing, buddy? Hope you had a great day. Don't do as Rob does. That's the dark road. I know. It's the dirt road. See, Rob gives me a hard time on his stream, and he actually had somebody call him out on his stream and said, I don't know why you give this lovely Gear such a hard time. He is such a pillar to society. Why would you do that? And then he condoned me giving Rob a hard time. So I don't know what's going on there, but you're right. Don't follow Rob. Dark road. Darn, Gear, it's pretty bare when a 12-year-old has to show you how to sell. Dan, they couldn't. I was following them, and I still couldn't get it set up. So a 12-year-old still couldn't show me how to do it. I'm not as smarter than a 5th grader. I don't have to go on that show. I can tell you right now. You're doing fine. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. This is all new. Jeep was quieter on the way home. I figured it would be, Sean. That top, the soft top makes a lot of noise. It's going to be a lot quieter, buddy. A lot quieter. Told you the webcam was better. I do like it better, Brian. I do love to use mine. Yeah, this thing is so much better. I like just to be able to click the button. I may even wind up getting like a wireless mouse and just set it in my lap and lay back, and by the time it's over with, I may kick back in the recliner by the time I get all this set up. I don't know. But this is way better than using your phone. Those kids are from F-150 families. It's funny you say that. I have an F-150 video coming up tomorrow. It's a longevity, EcoBoost longevity video. I have some pictures of a truck of a guy I know. He's got quite a few miles on it. I'm going to discuss it, talk about it, and I might eat a little bit of crow in that video. That's just a little preview of what's coming tomorrow. In case y'all haven't noticed, I tried to put a Tundra video up on Monday, maybe like a Jeep video on Tuesday. Then we do this on Wednesday, and then Thursday's kind of a crapshoot. I've been known as a Tundra channel. I will always have a Tundra on the channel. It does way better than anything else. But I would really like to branch out a little bit. Like I said, I'll always have Tundra content. But the way I'm trying to set my videos up, I'm trying to branch out a little bit and do some other stuff that's, and I've actually thought about not just starting another gun channel because I don't do gun content on here anymore. I thought about calling it like Gun Runner. I don't know if there's one of those up yet. I also thought about doing one where I just kind of vlog, like if I'm going to Johnson City or I'm going on vacation. I don't know if I would do that every week, but I thought about calling that Gearcation because I could fill up some of that quite a bit and then leave this channel like it is. I just got to find the time to do it. I know I keep saying that. Yesterday, I left work. I came home. I did a video on the Tundra, which I may redo part of that. I wasn't totally happy with it. It was a good video, but I think I could do it better. So I may do part of that again. Had to wash part of the truck to do that video. That video took quite a while. Got this, had to go get the thing, came home, had to set it up, did the test. It was like 8 or 8:30 before I even got in the shower. So that's how a lot of my days go. So when I say I got to find the time to do it, I need them to especially stay daylight longer. Now, Tennessee is not participating in daylight saving time anymore, which, by curiosity, if any of you all live in any of the states that don't participate in daylight savings time, what does that do to TV shows? I'm a big TV person. So is the shows that normally come on at 7 o'clock now going to come on at 8 o'clock, or vice versa? Or on the other side of it, they're going to come on at 6 o'clock? I don't know if that affects anything. It may not. I hope it doesn't. I don't know. They know about all the guns now. I probably won't have to come there as a kid either. That may be it. That may be it. I don't know. Howdy. That's the best I got. I don't know. Dinner's done. Hey, hope it was good. What did you have? Because I want to live vicariously through you now, and I want to show y'all. I'm hoping that my stream's still going, but my phone just is blank. So hopefully this is still going, and I'm not talking to myself. If it is, that'd suck. Hey, you Rob, a small logo on the front, big on the back. I could do that as well. I could do that as well. I can talk to Joy for you if you want me to. I'd appreciate that, Brian. I really would, because I've not heard back from her. Look at the awesome new cam. And you can't see it. I can see it. I do like this. I do like it. It's pretty sweet, I have to say. I don't know what took me so long to do this. Oh, man, it jumped again. Where we at here? I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about, because it does jump periodically. Hey, Sean. Let's see here. Tom, small logo on the front, saying on the back, Pocket A+. I don't know if she has pockets. She might. She might have pockets. Hey, you love. What's up, buddy? Hey, board. You went off for a split second. Did I come back on? Am I back on? Because I'm not seeing anything over here. I don't know. Not sure about technology kills reliability on the shirt, but Gear Runner on the front and or back is good. Nice. I can do that. I can do that. You are good. Read faster. It won't jump. I know. I got stories to tell. I got stories. I got a lot of stuff wrote down too. I may not get to it. It happens. This giveaway was like pro football. I won. I didn't then. I won again. Man, I've been tearing it up at fantasy football. I don't know how many of y'all play fantasy football, but I'm technically in second place, but I'm tied for first in win-loss. I'm in second by 3.5 points. My kicker would have just got me more points this week. 3.5 points. The crazy thing about, I will score the most points in my league like 3 weeks running. I'll get like 160, 170 points. And then like on the 4th week, I'll score like 60. That's crazy. I don't know why. I know new Toyota style may be coming out with a 4.6 with twin turbos. Would you consider the trusted 5.7 or V6 twin turbos for your next truck design if all the rumors are true? Now, Lloyd, I want to say this. I'm a YouTuber. My heart tells me that the 5.7 is where it's at. It is a reliable engine. Tons of trucks have that. The YouTube community is going to want to see the latest and greatest. So when I trade my truck, and I pray that I get a good truck, I will get whatever the new engine option is, because people will want to see that. They will want to see the gas mileage. They want to see the mods. They want to know how it runs and feels. And I want to do that for you guys and show you the new truck and all the options and tech and the mileage and stuff like that. So I will be getting whatever new engine comes out, but I just hope it's good. I hope Toyota does their all their research and everything like that. And I know they will, but just scary. It's scary getting a first-year vehicle of any kind, especially if it has like electric motors and stuff. But Toyota's been doing this game for a while. They're known for all the reliability. I hope this isn't the one where they crap the boat or crap the bed. Sorry. But that's it. I'll get the newer engine. I'm not telling you guys to get the newer engine, but I'm going to get the newer engine for the channel. Ask me about back problems. Yeah, I know. I've heard about your back problems, man. It's horrible. Bush Hog in the room. What's up, Bush? Hope you've been enjoying the Jeep videos. Your Jeep's looking good. Enjoying the Jeep. How's that thing doing, Florida? I'm assuming it does good. Rides good. I need to change my tires. I've got a tire video coming up maybe next week where I review the Goodyear, not Goodyear. Yeah, it's a Goodyear Wrangler MTR. That's what's on it, the mud train. So that'll be coming soon. I'll be changing them tires. Not that they're horrible. I'm getting used to them. But I can tell you this, just a sneak peek. I can drive that Jeep like today. I can get in my Tundra tomorrow and it feels like a Cadillac. Holy crap. Now, I know what those tires wasn't made for the road, and I know they were made for off-roading, but 90% of us drive on the road. Well, let me say this again. Most of us drive on the road 90% of the time. I said that wrong, but 95% of your driving is going to be on the highway or back roads or something like that. Those tires are rough. But that review will be coming. I've already shot it, just need to edit it. What's the giveaway today? If I can get it out here. I have another decal. Well, I dropped it. Have another decal. Also, I would like to tell you all about this while I'm behind on, comments. I've ordered a lot of these, and I have a few more coming in. I'm going to be doing a review of tire pressure gauges that I got off Amazon. I did buy these. These weren't free. I purchased all these. And once the review is done, once I get them all in, I will actually be giving away some of these probably on live streams to come. So I have some digital ones. Have like some of these that are rubber coated that are like the old fashioned kind. And I may keep this one because I really like it, but it is a digital one as well. We'll just see about what I do with that one, but that may be the one I wind up keeping because I do kind of like it. I've contacted the company about some little things you put on your valve stems, like your Jeep, to let the air. They're called deflators, and they let the air out of your tires, and you don't have to actually hold a button or nothing. That's pretty cool. I'll be getting some of those for when I go off road. That way, it's a lot easier to deflate my tires. Those are pretty awesome. I didn't even know they made those. Pretty cool. My mother is back from Tennessee, brought my Dr. Enough and Donald Trump. Now that's a good taste. Okay, so let me ask you this, M. Jones. Mark, how do you like the Dr. Enough? I know the first one tastes pretty medicine-y, but like the second and third one grows on you. How do you like it? I was curious. I thought about that all week. I got to be honest with you on how you like that. Now it jumped again, and I didn't even do anything. That time. There it is. Gear is going as Rob for Halloween. I'm not going as Rob for Halloween. I actually shaved my face. My mustache was really getting on my nerves. I had to get rid of that thing. It was driving me nuts. Hey, Gear, what's up, Bean? How's it going, buddy? Hope you had a good day. Just don't start a Gearbation channel. Why? Because you wouldn't have time to watch videos because you'd be watching it all day. Rob would be like, I can't stay awake, Krista, but yeah, upload another one. I want to tell y'all something. This is pretty funny. I got a buddy that I went to school with. Now, I've never seen the videos or anything like that, but he does Pornhub. I would have never dreamed in my entire life that I would know somebody that does Pornhub videos. And I'm not going to tell you his name or anything like that, but I would have never dreamed that I would know somebody that does Pornhub. And I guess there's a lot of my friends would never dream they knew somebody that did YouTube. But YouTube and Pornhub is way two different things. But I was shocked. I was shocked. Now, I don't know what kind of money he makes. I don't want to do that. But I am very curious about they said he had like 1,500 videos up. It's like, holy God, I've been doing YouTube for 2 years and I've only got like 500 and some videos up. He's got 50, of course. Let's get serious here. I enjoy doing YouTube, but it's probably not as fun as what he's done. So I guess he could, put up more videos. But I just wonder what kind of money he's making doing that. I think he drives a Jeep Wrangler, and it's not me. It's not me. I just think, coincidentally, he happens to drive a Jeep Wrangler. But you don't have to make $1 million a year to drive a Jeep Wrangler. And I don't think he lives in like this huge house. So we've got this thing at work we're talking about. He probably has like money wallpapered on his walls or something because porn's like a multi-billion-dollar industry. But he does porn. That's what? Okay, guys, got to eat. Have a great night, Edge. I appreciate you being here. We'll talk to you next time, buddy. Gearcation. You'll have to hire a cameraman. I know. Maybe I'll just make my wife do it. Here we go. Tony. Tumra for big boys and girls. Tumra for big boys and girls. What's a tumra? I may be reading that wrong. Don't recognize it. So if I live somewhere that does, you got to change your clock if you go out of town. I understand. We don't. This year we just stopped and no more. And I'm happy about that because it does stay daylight a little bit longer. But even right now, 7:23, it's completely pitch black. Had beef and noodles and salad. It was great. I don't know what I'm going to have. Last night, I had another McRib. Very disappointing. There is a point in time when you quit eating McRibs because it's nearing the end of the McRib cycle for this year, and the buns get stale, and it's just not good. That was last night. No more McRibs for me. Gun runner is cool, but from Google search, that can refer to arms trafficking. Oh, crapper. I didn't think about that. I got to figure out what that is or what a good name for that would be then. Hi, Rob. Enjoy your meal of the board woodworker. Yes, enjoy that meal. CC, comment jumping is it is real. It used to do it on my phone. I thought you was crazy on a computer. It does. Now, it does not jump as bad on the computer as it does on the phone. I do want to say that. My phone will jump all the way to the bottom. This just jumps 5 or 6 comments. So it's not as bad, or at least what I've seen so far isn't bad. Hey, you been? What's up, buddy? Yes, Gear, we can still see you to our dismay. I know, right? Just shut your eyes and listen to me, Dan. It'll be like you're just so serene, like you're in a calm field listening to a meadowing brook. Maybe. Hey, Bean, I want to tell y'all something. This is funny. I had a person leave a comment on a video of mine that said, why you talk like that? And I thought, and it was my weight loss video. And I thought, what, tell the truth? Because I didn't pull any punches in that video. And I told about people saying, are you pregnant? And I didn't go run up front and cause a big scene and say they were bullying me. It was true. I knew it. I need to do something about it. And he was like, why you talk like that? And I thought that's what he was talking about. And I was like, what, tell the truth? And he was like, no, he must have been from another country. And he said, I had to use subtitles to understand what you were saying. And he said, then I Googled it and you just have a Southern U.S. accent. And I was like, yeah, all of the people down here sound like this, I mean, we all have this accent except for Rob. He lives down in the South and he still sounds like he's from up north. So, he transferred. But he had to use subtitles to hear my video or understand what I was saying in the video. It was pretty funny. I got a big chuckle out of that. Hey, Dan. Hey, you, Rob. Oh, it jumped. I don't know where I was at. It got me that time, Rob. It got me. There it is. It got me. Hey, Dan. Hey, Rob. Hope you enjoy the beef and noodles. I know. I actually like beef and noodles. It's been a long time since I had it, but I do like beef and noodles. Hey, you, Dan. What's up? Everyone stop talking for a minute so you can catch up. That's okay. I'll catch up eventually. We got 34 minutes. Or we're at 34 minutes. Hey, you, Smoke. They were awesome. And I enjoy telling stories and stuff like that. So, if I get a little behind, we'll get caught up. I want Toyota Pure solar power car that's coming out and solar panels all over it. I've always said for me to ever even think about buying an electric vehicle, they're going to have to make it where I want to charge it. Or at least let me go 1,600 miles or something like that. It's going to have to be stupid mileage for me to buy one. That's all electric, where it actually has to be charged. Just sitting here eating Halloween candy. Guess I better save some for the kids. Nah, eat all you want and go buy more tomorrow. That's what I do. Somebody had got into my Halloween candy before I got home today. don't know who it was. Probably the person that didn't want to buy any. Hey, I did a pressure video and not multiple gauges though. Yep, I seen that pressure video today. Y'all go check that out. He did do that. My Jeep also tells me the pressure in the tires, although my Tundra doesn't. I think the 2017s or 18s had that feature, but mine does not. So our video may be on the Jeep because it will tell me what the pressure of the tire is. It does seem pretty accurate, within probably a half a pound or so from what I've seen. And that way I can see and make sure these things are actually calibrated. They're supposed to come calibrated, but we'll check that out. Don't forget a Rob Motive stick type tire pressure gauge. Yes, I do have one of those. Yes, I do. That's what I actually checked the Jeep with, and it was within about a half a pound. They're the best, Bob. I don't know. Man, some of these digital ones, it's amazing. Like you can do the stick gauge, and it'll tell you, you know, right around 34 pounds, let's say. That'll tell you like 34.2 or something. I mean, it's accurate. Agree, my dial tops all leak air when trying to get a reading. Yeah, if I don't have a good seal, and somebody actually, I read an article or read a review about one of these, and it wasn't, I don't think it was one of them I bought, but they took like an earbud piece and cut it out and stuck it down in there to create a better seal, and they've never had a problem since. I thought that was a pretty good hack. Forward to that a lot. Sean, yes, it would. They got valve stem caps that tell you the air pressure. I've seen those. They also have valve stem caps that you put on your car, and it'll tell you through your phone because they're Bluetooth on what your valve or what your tire pressure is. I didn't buy those. They were very, very expensive. Maybe a giveaway later on down the road, but I was like, ooh, they were like $80 or $90, and they didn't have good reviews. Gear Hub, the channel that pays you to watch. Nope. I told a lady in another live stream I like to cook, clean, and do yard work, and now she wants to buy me a ticket and send me to California. Don't do it. It's a horrible idea. Robbie, you. Exactly, Bean. I got Texas Roadhouse coming my way. Oh, I want Texas Roadhouse coming my way because their biscuits or rolls are amazing. They really are. One of my faves, Sean. Me too. Their ribs are pretty good as well. That whole place is good. I can't understand gear half the time. You live in Tennessee, Bean. With that new Jeep, do you have enough room to take it to Florida? That Jeep will be going to Florida in December. I definitely do. That thing is like an SUV. It's cavernous. Sean's seen it. It's a ton more room. My Milwaukee M12 digital tire inflator will read the tire pressure. That's the main thing. It's going to be a crappy night for handing out candy tomorrow night around here. It has rained all day here. I wanted to do the Ford video outside. I shot it exactly where I'm sitting because it was pouring down the rain. I couldn't do anything. I like shooting videos outside. It gives them I just think it's better than here. I would have shot it in a vehicle, but it was raining so hard you would have heard the rain over the camera. It was just wasn't a good day to shoot a video. Big Mo, what's up, gear and everyone? Mo, what is going on, buddy? Hope you had a great day and welcome to the live stream. Hey, Mo, it's supposed to rain tomorrow night here in Tennessee. Yes, it is. And Sean lives in Tennessee, so that's what he was referring to. It's been horrible. I mean, we did need the rain, don't get me wrong. But being a YouTuber that does vehicle mods, I want to tell y'all that my truck is sitting out there right now. The driver's side has fender flares on it. The passenger side does not. Hope it quits raining so I can put them other sides on because it looks crazy. Let's see here. It's going to be 57 and windy here tomorrow. We'll be freezing. I know. That's cold weather. Excuse me. I dread it like crazy. What's up, gear? Not much, Gary. How are you, buddy? All right. We are caught up. So we're going to do the giveaway for the limited edition limited edition blue Gear Runner decal. I don't know if y'all know these. I actually mentioned it and I forgot I had them. This decal was made when I bought the Roush. It matches the Roush stripes. And so I did the decal to match that when I put it on. And then I forgot I had them. So I'll give them away now. All right, let me see how many people. We got what? 17 or 18 people on here. All right. All right, wrote it down. I look at this, I was like, you can see everywhere. Okay, so let's see what we got. 40-degree temp swing tonight. Yeah, and it did that here the other day. It was literally like 40-degree swing. Just bam. I was like, oh my gosh. Go into work with a coat, freezing to death, come back out in shorts. Not shorts. They don't let me wear shorts at work. But if I could have, it was warm enough. All right, so we're going to give away the decal. I don't have patches and cool swag like Rob Motive. I've got a decal. My decal is vinyl, or his is that paper stuff, you know. If it gets, you know, if it gets water up underneath it, it'll probably flake off, and it's like newspaper. This is high quality H2O, baby. High quality H2O right here. This will get you going. I mean, you throw this on your car and drive through town. When you get home, your wife's going to ask you why there's 6 or 7 women hanging off the bumper. I mean, this will get you going. Yeah, there we go. What? Mine are vinyl. Vinyl what? What? This is vinyl. This high quality H2O right here. I bought a used Jeep with all the available options, a cigarette lighter. Of course, it was a 1961. Yeah, that was probably all the options in 61. That and a manual transmission. Oh, God. I know. Now that he sees that, he's going to throw this on the back of his new Tacoma. And when he gets home, Krista's going to be like, why is the back end of your truck squatting? And then all these girls are going to jump up and be like, surprise! Slow Me's not on here, but she would have loved that. Get you going. All right, so what we're going to do is women flies. Rob wants to spend that rich money on decal. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to give this thing away, and we're going to pick a number, and then you have a couple of options. If you follow me on Instagram, you can direct message me on there, which is the easiest way to do it, or you can email me at gearrunner24@gmail.com. I would appreciate you doing that before the live stream's over so we can make sure that all gets done and everything like that. But what we're going to do is it's blue. The decal is blue. Women like blue. Women love blue. Just saying. All right. So we're going to pick a number. We're going to pick that number between, we'll make this easy, 30 and 60. Go. Got it wrote down, 30 and 60. I'm at the bottom. Nobody's picking. Nobody wants the gear. Oh, here we go. Hopefully oh, hold on. We have already got a winner. Man, that didn't take very long. We have a winner. Hold up. Let me get back up here. Mrs. Chessie Pup, number 55. And it took a whopping 4 people. I hope I said that right. You just won a awesome gear. This awesome Gear Runner decal. Awesome. So if you follow me on Instagram at Gear Runner, just direct message me or email me at gearrunner24@gmail.com. See if that pops up here. I'll go ahead and X out of that. I want to make sure it all comes through. All right, we're all set. So if you'll email me your address, I'll try to get this sent out to you tomorrow. And thank you all for playing. Scroll down here. So we got, oh man, there's a lot of blue like, I seen somebody said blue like a something. Blue like his new truck, like Rob's new truck, not my truck. Congrats. Yes, congratulations. Put a Rob Motive sticker over it and you'll have Nirvana. You'll have a breakdown of some sort. I don't know if it'll be your vehicle or just mentally, but if you put a Rob Motive decal over it, you're going to have some kind of breakdown. Woohoo! Yes, you said it right. Good deal. I'm glad I said that right. That sticker was Voodoo Blue, Rob. It's a little bit darker than Voodoo Blue. It's probably still look good on that truck. It looked way better than that red Rob Motive decal. I'm just saying, I color matched my decal to my vehicle. Now, my truck doesn't have a black decal, of course, because it has tinted windows. You wouldn't be able to see it. I actually put a multicam decal on my truck, and I'm not even going to tell you all this because I have a video about this, and I've not put it up yet. So I'm going to tell you about that second part. Almost spoiled something. Congrats, Mr. I think it's Mrs. Have a great night. Mine looks awesome on my gun safe. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you got it very quickly. I'm glad that came in. All right, got some stuff to talk about. I want to get this going through here. All right, this interested me. I hope it interests you all as well. There is a haunted house in Summertown, Tennessee that goes all the way to Huntsville, Alabama. I didn't Google how far that was. That may be 50 miles. It may be a quarter of a mile. I don't know, but it goes into both states. There is a petition to try to shut this place down because they're calling it a torture factory that has 63,000 signatures on that petition to shut this down. Now, I think they have to have petitions in both states. I'm not trying to get this shut down. I just think it was kind of funny. But the house is called McCamey Manor. And what they say is there's been people said, now, I don't know if this happened. This is just what the article said. But people that's been through it has said they've had their fingernails pulled off. Offed. O-F-T'd. Offed. They've also said they got a tattoo unwillingly. And he offered $20,000 if you can complete the whole tour, which takes 10 hours, and you have to fill out 40 pages of waiver forms. 40 pages. It's free. You don't even have to pay to do it. You just have to fill out the waiver forms. Now, the people that filled out the petitions said that they've done everything from like tied you up with duct tape, made you eat certain stuff, and waterboarded you. Now, I don't know if I believe that. The guy said he films it all, and if you claim something crazy happens, he'll show you back the film. In my opinion, if he's offering $20,000 to complete this thing, and all he asks, he does ask for one thing if you want to come do it. He says he has 5 dogs, and he asked you to bring him a bag of dog food. Maybe so that's when he turns the dogs loose. They're not hungry to hunt you. I don't know. I'm just kidding. It didn't say anything about dogs hunting anybody. I didn't mean that. That's not true. But there has to be something going on if you have to fill out 40 pages of waivers and he's offering $20,000 if you complete it. I mean, a person pull your fingernail off, you're going to give up pretty quickly if you can. I would give up before they pulled it off. When I seen the pliers touch it, I'm like, I'm out, done. But that's crazy. And there's 63,000 signatures to try to get this thing shut down, torture factory. And it ranges through 2 states. So would you all do that? I mean, for $20,000, I mean, that is a lot of money, but I'm not sure I'd allow my fingernail to get pulled off for 20. I did get a toenail yanked off one time, running through a yard. I hit something that flipped it off. That hurt. I remember it. I was like 4. I don't want that to happen to my fingernail. If I cut my fingernails too short, they hurt like crazy. I can't imagine losing one unless I hit it with a hammer. Let's see here. Mine looks awesome. There we go. That's not Voodoo Blue. It's Baby Gear Blue. Nuts. Yeah, that's nuts. Ain't no way I'd do this. That was pretty interesting reading that article, though. I had no idea. I've read about other haunted houses where they would actually like put you in a bag and drag you through a field and people's had broke arms and stuff. But they're saying they're actually torturing people here. I don't know if that's true, but that's pretty crazy if it is. Have you all seen the videos on the 2020 Mustang GT? Amazing. That car has amazing sound. I watched Doug DeMuro review this car yesterday, and he did say he liked the GT350 better, but the GT500 was an awesome car. And if I remember correctly, I think he said it had 4 exhaust tone settings, like a quiet mode, a comfort mode, a touring mode, or a sport mode, and a track mode or something like that. It literally had like 4 different settings for exhaust sounds. And that track mode was crazy. God, it sounded good. It has like 760 horsepower and 625 foot-pounds of torque. And it has a 2.65 liter supercharger at 7,500 RPMs. Now, I do want to say the GT350 only made like 525 horsepower, but it redlined at like 8,250 RPMs or something like that with a flat plane crank. That's astonishing RPMs in a V8. Crazy. Too many people watching those Saw movies. I know, right? That has to be what it is, coming up with this stuff. You found your next live video con. No, I did not. No, I'm not going and doing that. Plus, it's probably fixing to be over. I'm out. Ain't pulling my fingernail off. Gear Runner would fight back in that instance. No, but I wouldn't eat pig brains cooked in scrambled eggs again before I would do. I'm gonna tell you what, they may feed you pig brains not cooked, from what I understand. No thanks on Torture House. Yeah, no thanks. I've been to the Slaughterhouse Haunted House in Nashville one Halloween. We go to a lot of haunted places. My wife loves haunted stuff. That's why we go to Charleston so much, is that there's a lot of haunted stuff in Charleston. And every time we go down there, we do some kind of haunted tour. And she loves that kind of stuff. And we do that every time we go. And it is fun and, you know, a little spooky here and there. But stuff like that doesn't scare me. I don't know if I really believe in it. So I don't know. But it's fun to go do. Haunted houses don't scare me at all. I know those people can't hurt me. If they do, that, you know, you can have a huge lawsuit against the company doing it. So they're not going to allow you to be injured unless you fill out 40 pages of waivers. I fall asleep for that. So haunted houses don't scare me at all. Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. I honestly say I don't know if I could recommend people doing that because there's so many people there that they try to rush you through all the houses. And you don't even have time to really look at it. They have people like staff set up through inside them trying to keep people going. Right up here, somebody jumps out to scare somebody and you see it, so you know they're there. I don't know. Regular haunted houses are probably better. I would take the 350 manual all day over the 5, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. I would take the manual 350 and then supercharge it and have the 500 probably faster. I watched some videos on a supercharged 350 and whew, man, that thing sounded mean as well. But for a stock, but the stripes, if you want painted stripes on a GT500, it is a $10,000 option to paint on some stripes. Crazy. Now, the carbon fiber wheel package and the carbon fiber dash and so that stuff's like $18,000. That's not bad, because if you buy carbon fiber wheels, a lot of times just the wheels will be close to that, like $15,000, $16,000. So you're getting all that other wing and stuff like that, you know, for like $1,000 or $2,000, and that's a pretty good deal. But $10,000 for some stripes, that's ridiculous. But some of the stuff in it that we finally come out is a top speed's like 180. I thought they'd do better. They must limit that for some kind of liability reasons or something. You got 760 horsepower. Sure to goodness you're running faster than 180 mile an hour. I would imagine if you tune that car and cut out that limiter, it's going to break 200 mile an hour. 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds, which they did verify that. Quarter mile in 10.7 seconds with a weight of curb weight of 4,183 pounds. It is dual clutch auto trans. I've had videos about this. That is pretty amazing the way that works. If y'all don't know, one clutch is engaged, one clutch is about to be engaged. They just do this. You cannot shift gears faster than a dual clutch can change gears. And a GTI, Volkswagen GTI, like one of the turbos or whatever, they actually have a dual clutch version, which isn't as fast as this is, or the McLarens and stuff like that, but they still have a dual clutch automatic transmission in them. I would love to buy one of them or drive one, or just drive one to see what it's like. You can pick those things up for like $4,000. I mean, it's a dual clutch. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. Big front going through here was 91, now 66. You're going to freeze to death out there at that temperature. Got to go, everyone. My steak is here. Have a great night. And Sean, enjoy that steak. Right now, I'm living vicariously through you. Take a bite for me. Think about it while you're eating it. On second thought, don't think about it while you're eating it. Just, I'm going to live vicariously through you. Lewisburg Haunted Cave in Ohio is pretty cool. Real bats and all. Yeah, I would say that is pretty cool. My wife's never been in a cave. I have been in a couple. I would say that is pretty cool. Rob Moda says, "Night, Sean." All right, we have caught up. People are dropping off. The live stream is over. Hopefully, I got an email. If not, do not forget to email me at gearrunner24@gmail.com or direct message me on Instagram so I can send out your decal. Let's see. Before I forget, where is Ohio State ranked now? Was it third or fourth? Because you have two, count them, two SEC teams ahead of you, which Ohio State can't beat either one. So it doesn't matter. At the end of the year, you're going to be sitting at home watching the national championship, and SEC is going to be there. I sent you an email. Thanks. All right, good deal. I'll check out here in a minute and try to get that all sent out. Again, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Without you, I couldn't do this. A great big thanks. I hope you all have a very happy Halloween. Don't eat too much candy like I'm probably going to do. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.